Let's check out this absolutely awesome Full HD action camera, and it even comes with totally waterproof and shockproof case as well. So we can even do light diving as well with this camera, which is absolutely awesome. And if you are looking to get this camera, in the description I'll include a special discount link that you can use to get this camera for absolutely insane price. So I got mine on AliExpress and I literally paid actually a bit under $10 for mine, and that also is with free shipping directly from the manufacturer who makes it for this price. I think it's absolutely insane. So let's check out basically everything you actually get inside the box. When you purchased it, actually comes in incredibly plain like box like this with everything inside, but actually, yeah, as you see, actually the packaging actually is fairly decent. So first we get our camera here, and it comes already inserted in this case here, and it's actually proper heavy duty. I have actually used another camera with the same case, and actually they are actually like actually waterproof. So yeah, that's absolutely awesome. Then also we, for example, have various straps here to attach this camera pretty much anywhere. Then also we have various mounts here. Okay, so you see you have different mounts here also. Then also a manual for it, more straps here. Okay, and also a bunch more mounts here. Okay, so you see, and also finally Type-C charger here as well, which is absolutely awesome. And yep, indeed the case that actually comes with it also is actually very decent, as you can see. So we have the shutter button here, so to start or stop video and also take pictures, and also the up and down buttons here as well. So yep, you can actually fully interact with this camera underwater as well. So if you want to turn it on, so even underwater we can actually do it. So you see it actually turns on underwater, and we can like record videos with it as well. So you see, if I press this, okay, so I need to insert the card. And if you want to take it outside the case, so you see you have this tiny knob here. So first you have to pull it, and then with other finger open it up from this side. So not from this side, but from this side over here. So you see, pull it and then lift basically like this, and as you see, we can actually take it out. As you see, we also have proper waterproof gasket here, so once we seal it, it's actually totally waterproof indeed. So let's take our camera out, and this is what it looks like. So we have the power and mode button, up and down buttons here, actually decent size screen, also the like OK button, or also to start or stop recording, some indicator light here. And also we have internal battery here as well. So we can actually open this up here. It's a bit fiddly, and we can actually pull out the battery here. Okay, so as you see, we get 400 mAh battery here. When it comes to battery life, this actually camera is actually fairly decent. So also, as you see, we have port to charge it, so Type-C, and also the micro SD memory card slot. And next, let me show you all the functions we get on this camera and what we can do with it. First, let's insert our micro SD memory card in it. Okay, simply click it inside, and then let's turn it on using the mode button. So simply press and hold it for a few seconds essentially. Okay. And then as you see, you can actually even start recording videos right away. So by pressing the OK button. So you see, if I press this, video is starting to record over here. Yeah. And also you can see basically the mode, the resolution, also timestamp, and also the battery level here. And if you want to end the video, again, simply press the OK button and the video gets saved essentially. Also, if we press and hold the OK button for longer time, we can also open up basically the settings for each like mode. You see, we can customize like resolution. So you see Full HD maximum resolution here using these buttons. We can also, for example, disable the timestamp, also motion detection. I suppose if you enable this and leave this camera somewhere, maybe if someone walks past it, essentially it would like record itself. Also the video chunks, by the way, this camera, what it does by default actually records these videos in 3-minute like file sizes essentially. So again, like it creates simply like multiple video files, each for example 3 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever you set. And this is so actually if you leave this camera recording for a very long time, essentially maybe you use it as a car dash cam, basically it would simply delete the oldest file, basically the oldest 3 or 5 minute files that you set, basically, so to free up space. That's what it does essentially. If you want to disable it, simply leave it at off. So also we have obviously the microphone as well in this camera, which is absolutely awesome. Okay, as you see, you can also format the memory card, language, and a bunch more things here. So if I press and hold, I can also exit this. So if I press the mode button, I can also enter the next mode. And over here we have the like picture taking modes. There is no shutter sound, however, which is a bit stupid. But you see a light basically indicates here that the picture has been taken. And so if we press the mode button here, once again, we can also only record audio as well if you need that. And also we can see basically the pictures and videos you have in the memory here. So for example, we can play some videos I have recorded here. So yeah, absolutely awesome. So we can also like stop it. So yeah, and this is what this camera looks like compared to the 4K action camera. So essentially, even though the packaging was completely different, I suspect these cameras are made by the same guys. Essentially, when you look at the build quality, as you see, it looks pretty much identical. So again, these are really made in the same factory here. Just again, slightly different like guts inside. When it comes to screen, also I feel the screen is pretty much the same. So obviously this is slightly more expensive. I think you can get these for maybe like $15 if you follow special discount links. I'll leave a link where you can get also this one. So if you're wondering which one to get, this 4K or this cheaper HD, then definitely I can actually suggest this 4K. If you can obviously pay a bit more for it. As before actually got these cameras, I thought maybe they are the same. They have simply printed maybe like a different name on this one and are simply selling it more expensive. As you see, like visually it looks identical, but again, so the actual sensor inside is completely different. So when I compare the image quality, so again the image quality definitely is actually better on this 4K. So you can, if you can pay more, I suggest to actually get this one. Again, I'll leave links basically on both of these cameras. Also, the lens also is much better on this one, so it's more wide essentially, whereas this one is more like even like a telephoto lens, so you actually have to be quite far away from your object. With this one, basically you can actually be closer to the object and still film it. So if you want the best image quality and overall usability, this is really one to go if you can pay a bit more. Also, this comes with Wi-Fi as well, so you can even connect to a phone to transfer files directly, or also like even use it as a like remote webcam or stuff like that. On this one we can't do it, so obviously a cheaper model. But when it comes to build quality, as I'm looking at them, they feel pretty much identical, and also both of them actually come with the same kit. So same kit, so the case on both is identical as well, and everything else is identical. So again, just the sensor and also the lens is actually better on the 4K compared to this one. And if you're wondering about the video quality, so I have basically recorded the video here going around my yard, so you can see for yourself what we can actually get from this camera. So definitely, as you see, it's actually not very high-end, but still for fine details. See, if you simply need to film something, maybe for security purpose or stuff like that, I still think it's maybe plenty. However, it pretty much doesn't have any stabilization whatsoever. So in my opinion, action camera really should have got like decent stabilization, but you see, if you look at the footage, there isn't actually much stabilization in this camera, I would say. I think that's probably the biggest negative about it. But yeah, if you just need it for basic stuff, maybe again for some kind of security purpose, maybe if you are like a delivery driver, so again, you do not need the highest possible quality, maybe still okay. Okay. So yeah. So yep, essentially this is what we actually expect to get from this camera over here. So again, if we compare the video quality of this versus the other camera, so where do we have it? Okay, so the 4K camera essentially, then again, I would say maybe this literally has got 2 times better video quality. Also again, the lens definitely is much better on this one. So I find the lens actually a bit limiting on this one, as you actually need to be like much farther away from the object to essentially get it in the frame. So again, this has got more like ultra wide camera, which like most like decent action cameras actually have. So again, if you need the best video quality, then again there's no question, really get this. So again, but of course it's like tiny bit more expensive. But again, the camera quality difference, I think it's well worth it. So just pay a bit more than to get, yeah, basically this one. But again, if you simply need the cheapest possible camera you can get, and again you do not need the best possible quality, then I still think it's maybe okay also to get this one. And if you're wondering which camera has got better accessories, this Full HD or the 4K, then from what I'm seeing there's no difference. I suspect again it's literally made by the same guys in the same factory, and again all these accessories are pretty much identical on both cameras. So this is like mega cheap, literally like I think I paid like literally like $7 or $8 for it, and it came with pretty much all the accessories that this more expensive one comes. Yeah, basically. So again, if you need these cameras for the best possible price, simply check out the special discount links. This one's again like literally like $8, maybe like $9, while this one I think was like $15 or something like that. So this price actually changed a bit. I think I actually paid maybe like $14 for this one. But again, so simply check out those special discount links. Again, that is with free shipping as well. So when it comes to accessory difference, from what I'm seeing, no difference really. So, and finally also let's quickly go over all the accessories that we get with it. First, this probably is the most useful one. So we can actually take our camera here, insert it like this, and then you see you can actually mount it pretty much anywhere. So we have basically standard camera mounts, yeah, that we get on any camera. Then also, for example, you see you have this GoPro mount, so we can actually screw this in here. For example, you see we can literally take this here then and screw it here. Okay, the other way around. So as you see, we simply screw it like this here. Then you see it's actually fairly secure here. And if you take this, as you see, for example, you can mount this then on any maybe like bicycle frame or like handlebar essentially, or pretty much anywhere as well. So as you see, you have these that we can use to basically screw here down as well. And for example, if we take this plate and one of these straps, as you see, I can actually loop it like this. And then, for example, as you see, we can pretty much mount it anywhere, maybe on a helmet as well. And yeah, easily my favorite part about this camera actually is this waterproof case that it actually comes with it. So you see, we can properly seal it, then make sure it's secure, and we can literally beat around and even do light diving as well with it. So yeah, absolutely awesome. And overall, is this camera actually worth it, and should you maybe get one? Well, I think it's absolutely insane what we're actually getting for this price. So full-blown action camera with incredibly good kit, I think that's absolutely insane. Again, this also is with free shipping directly from the manufacturer who makes it, so really can't beat it. But again, so if you can actually pay a bit more, so maybe like $6 more essentially, then again, I actually highly suggest you to actually get the 4K version. Again, these cameras from what I'm seeing are pretty much identical, just again, much better sensor and also much better lens. So again, if you actually need like better video quality, then definitely I can highly suggest you actually pay a bit more. Again, I will also leave a link basically to this other camera. Anyway, good luck.